black people. Brothers and sisters, they better be careful of what they're doing. Because the reports that these pilots see, they see planes traveling faster than anything they ever seen. Or just bypass them, pull up to them and get the same speed and then pull away. That's something that people don't want you to know. But it makes me know it's someone, somewhere in the great somewhere, is watching over us. He sees your dirty deeds. He sees everything you do. He watched that killing. He watched the killings. And believe it or not, Satan is traveling to and fro in the body of men. In the body of men, they are killing whoever they want. And they want to call it the good old days. They want to go back to the good old days. Yeah, that's what they did in the good old days. They killed blacks at random. Anytime they wanted to go out and kill a black, they did it just like they was going killing hogs or shooting a dog. Those days are about to end, my brothers and sisters, because there's someone in the great somewhere knows the adversary. You have got to learn who he is. And he's right here on this earth. I'm talking about people that will shoot you down and laugh and say they did nothing. And you take it to the powers that be, and they find him a way out of it. No, he didn't really do that. Just like when powers be, they tell a lie. Oh, it wasn't no lie you told. No, you can't believe that, everything you hear. And you hear it right from the clown's mouth. He's telling a lie. And he tells so many lies. You think Satan is possessing his body. Satan is possessing a lot of people on this earth. If it wasn't Satan, he was the first killer, first murderer, first liar. He killed and lied about it. Now they don't have to lie. They can kill anytime they get ready and not lie about it. Yeah, I did it. And everybody else clapping, think he really did God a service. I hope you really I hope you think you did God a service, because I tell you what, as sure as I'm black, you will reap what you sow. And you just reap, you're going to reap the whirlwind. And I tell you, it's not a ever burning hellfire. It don't exist now. But when the time comes, your body will be turned into ashes because of the deeds you've done here, thinking you doing God a service, brother, and you playing rat in Satan's back pocket. It's time out for that. It's time out. Everybody doesn't do it. I'm not blaming everybody, but there are people that will do it, but kill a man, and everybody else sits on the sideline. Some of them say, well, he was wrong. But the majority of them say, they can tell you a reason. Oh, well, he killed him because so and so and so. There's no reason to murder a man. I don't see how you live with yourself. Well, I guess you do. I guess you do. Because if Satan is possessing you, same thing happened to Adolf Hitler. He was right. He thought he was right with the genocide he did. And believe it or not, brothers and sisters, I tell you, you're not going to hear this from the pulpit. They don't want boss to know that they talk like this. And I'm going to tell you something. It needs to come from those that say they are leaders and are not. You say you're a leader, but you're not. You won't speak the truth. You are afraid of losing a little money, losing a congregation, You should have already got out and worked for your money. You shouldn't be begging older people for that. My mother is 93 years old, and she tells me, Terry, I pay my tithe. I said, you don't owe no tithes because you don't work. And stop doing it. If you want to do something, give them a love offering. I said, nobody, they will tell you about all these seeds being sold. But nobody's garden is getting green but the one that tell you that. And I wish that you guys would get off that horse you're riding, because most of the time you're lying. You do it to make a business, and it ain't right. You do it, you're not supposed to take a begging bag nowhere. The apostles didn't do it. Do you think you're an apostle? No. The apostles seen Jesus. I hear some people say, well, I'm an apostle. No, they had seen Jesus. He taught them. And that's why you're on a begging trip, because you wasn't taught about eternal. I just wish that you guys would get off that horse. You don't need no $140 million. You don't need no 3 houses on this land. You don't need no $64 million jet and have $27 million in the bank that's yours. No, you stole it. You're a thief. You are a thief. We got them around here sitting around. They ain't saying that. They be quiet. They ain't going to say nothing that's going to stop them from getting that money from you. I wish you would stop pimping the church, pimping the people in the church. And if you want some money, man, go get you a job. You can't take that money with you. And the palaces you build for yourself, you're going to go off and leave them. You can't take them with you. I don't care how much you pay for a house or where you live. You cannot take that mess with you. But I see, and my eyes have been open, because I see what's really happening in this country to black ministers. Not all of them, but the majority of them, they want that $1 million. They want that $1 million. Don't care how they get it, by hook or crook, they'll get it. They'll get it. And they messed around and did everything that is under the sun. And people know about you, brother. Know about you. And most of you don't want to just retire. You want to keep the money in the family, so you turn your son over to it. How crooked can you get? That boy don't even have a chance to go and see what the workforce is about. You done messed him up already. I wish that you people that's pulling this mess. There are 4 types of homicide: capital murder, manslaughter, negligent homicide, and murder. Now, I haven't seen it in all of this recent killings of black men. I don't see where any of them fits justifiable homicide. Although you got a black captain up there, a black chief, and really he don't know what to say. It takes you a month to arrest a guy, to arrest him. You got to get the head of the FBI to do it, because everybody's in cahoots with everybody. You got some devil of a people. And when some of our people have called some of the people that did all of this mess devils, they are devils. If the shoe fits you and you're doing that crap, wear it. You are a devil. You are a devil, and you just don't know what you opening yourself up for, brother. I believe there's a mothership circling the earth, and he sees everything you're doing. I think Ezekiel saw it. It came down and landed on earth. it can still land on Earth. Brother, you better be careful what you're doing, because we don't have very much time left here on Earth. And you want to have done the best of everything, just to be able to live again. Everybody believes in living again. I certainly do. But you cannot do it if you have killed your fellow man and woman. You just did everything under the sun. And everybody said, well, he had to do it because, them blacks, you don't know about them. Man, they had nothing. How in the world can 4 people hold down one man? He's on his back and handcuffed. And then there's one standing up over him while the assassin pushed that man's neck into the ground. I'm upset. I am upset because thousands, if not millions of people seen that crap. What you gonna say about it, Mr. Prosecutor? What are you gonna say about it, Mr. Prosecutor? You seen it. It's been running on the air all week, ever since it happened. Can you call that justifiable homicide? How come them other fools around and didn't get the man off his neck? He couldn't do anything with the handcuff and on his back. It's helpless. You murdered one of my black brothers, and you should get the full extent of the law. If capital punishment is your fate, let it be. I used to didn't believe in capital punishment, but the way I see people kill each other now about nothing, he claimed that's his job. Your job is to arrest the man. He ain't the killing. You gonna be judge, jury, and his killer. You better be careful what you're doing. Like I tell you, there's some pilots tell you there's some things in the sky that travel so fast it frightens them. Right, 1 minute they're up with them, and 10 minutes, few minutes they're 1,000 miles away. Don't you feel somebody? Don't you feel something, fool? Don't you feel something? Don't you fear? Don't you have any fear? Or you just don't do anything you want to do? That seemed like it. And then they said, well, good days are here again. So we got to start killing blacks. That's the way they used to do it. There are people. Just looking at my magazine here. This gentleman right here, Mr. Lawrence Brooks, America's oldest known World War II veteran. He's from New Orleans. He was served in the Pacific Theater. He also went to Australia. And this man says in this book, he was treated better by the Australians than he was by the people he was fighting with or fighting for. I know that to be a true statement. So in 1963, 1962, I thought the Army was segregated. It ain't. It's not. Truman was supposed to desegregate it in the 40s, about 48, 49, 47, 48, or 49. But let me tell you something. Some of the goon Caucasian NCOs did not get the message. They didn't get the message. Because when I got to my duty station in Europe, we was all communication people. We were standing in formation. And this NCO said, the communication is on the second floor of that building right over there. And if you don't see your name on a door, go to the last room on the left, and that still haunts me like, oh my goodness, the last room on the left. Oh, Caucasians would sleep in two to a room. And every black person in communications wind up last room on the left, second floor. And we got in there, we just smile about it. And sometimes in formation, we just broke out before they call us to attention. We're going to tell Alvin Clayton Powell what you're doing to us. We're going to tell. It did no good to tell IG. They don't care. Those Caucasian NCOs and enlisted, the NCOs and the officers, they didn't give a nothing about you. Yeah. Tell anybody. He don't care. He's in control. Oh my goodness. People, especially you leaders, so-called leaders, come to the people every Sunday morning, but you never mention what happened to your brothers. Why? Why are you afraid of it? Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid, gentlemen? Tell me. Why are you afraid? Now, I'll tell you one thing. If you want to call me and give me an answer, my number is 810-241-9396. You can call me. I want to hear an answer from you. I want to know why are you taking the money from people the way you are? You should have a fixed salary. But some of the churches there, the preacher can have everything in the till if you want it. It ain't right. It's not right. And I wish that you black men that say you're leaders, I want to see it. So far, I've been in this town about 60 years, and very few leaders I've seen talking to their congregation. No, I don't see it. Every time you see them little rascals out there peddling dope, you talk about it in the pulpit. Every time you see the woman walking down the street, you talk about it in the pulpit. But just see it on television and your brother is being killed deliberately. I never hear a word from you. Nobody hears anything from you. It's high time that you wake up. Stop being a yes man. Why don't you teach the truth? There was a man long time, years ago, he taught the truth. And the people hung him. They killed him. Why don't you teach the truth? Nobody's going to kill you like that now for teaching the truth. No. Nobody's going to kill you like that now. You're listening to WFUV 92.1 LPFM, Flint, Michigan, University Avenue. I would like to hear from some of you clergymen. If I'm wrong, please tell me. If I'm wrong, please tell me. You have messed around here. We got about 600 churches in this town, including storefronts. One time, y'all got on this new church building thing, and I would go by the churches and didn't see a black man on a scaffold, didn't see a black man anywhere. But the Caucasians was building all this stuff without any help from that deacons and that pastor. I asked one pastor, and you know what he told me? He said, they say. If we can find some, they'll hire him. They will hire him. Man, I said, don't let that man tell you that. They know where they can get them. They know where they can. The trouble is, they're not using union people. What I seen on one church, they had these little Caucasian kids up there running around like little rats on the roof, putting the roof on. Came that next winter, most of that roof blew off. And I seen it because I used to pass that church every day. Every day. I went to one sitting up there. They had all them people making a mint at their church. And I said, I'm going to see if they got any black people working in there. I got there about 11:45, 12 o'clock. Caucasians come out the building. Didn't see a black face coming out there. At 1 o'clock, all of the Caucasians went back into the building. Oh, I called a man. I said, man, why you have all these Caucasian people doing this job and you got black men that don't have a job, or you got black people that don't have a job, man? Why? Well, how you know that? I said, I'm going to tell you how I know it. I was on your ground at 11:45, and I left 1:15. I saw no black man exit that building at 12 o'clock. And I didn't see a black man return to work at 1 o'clock. The guy got mad. Don't get mad, man. Do what you're supposed to do. I went by one church. This guy was down there with a backhoe, digging out around that gas main, so he wouldn't break it. And I walked up and I stood up over him. I said, sir, how does it feel to work for a predominantly black congregation and have no black people working? And this is all black church. The man wiped his brow, come up out that hole, got on that ladder, come out that hole. He said, I never thought about that. Our deacon so dumb you can't tell the pastor what you want. He gonna go catch the first thing smoking. Like, you're so dumb you can't tell them people you want some of your people on the job. I think you are. If you're that dumb, you ought to give it up. Let some of the women have it. Let some of the women have them jobs. I know you're afraid of that. They'll do what's right. Don't be a clown all your life. Don't be a clown all your life. Gentlemen, pastor, deacon, please don't be and please, congregation, put some pressure on them people. Put some heat on them. They need to do what's right. And our people need jobs, and nobody's hiring them. We need jobs for our people. Time is out for everybody getting a piece of the pie but us. We just as qualified. And then you take all that money, give it to the preacher, and he goes outside of Flint, don't even live in the town, or like the other, the big shot that's got the $64 million jet. He got a castle in Atlanta. We got people these people that are billionaire athletes, they don't put nothing back into our society. They don't put nothing back into our society, and no one will ever get it because they go and marry someone else out of their class. Black woman like diamond rings. She like big houses. She like Cadillacs. She like it all. Why don't you keep it in the family the way other people do? They ain't gonna put nothing in your if you own. Keep it in the family. We are all God's children. But realize what you're doing to your own people. You don't care. I know you don't care. Get up in the pulpit bragging about the pets and selling suit you got on, the shoes you got on. Oh, I'm telling you. You guys make me ashamed. Make me ashamed sometimes. Make me ashamed. You know, I tell you gotta wake up and smell the coffee, gentlemen. We are no fools anymore. And the youth, the young people coming along has got to know we gotta put our money together and build corporations, black corporations, started anyway. You can't take that money with you. You can't hide it in your hometown. Be a man about it. Get off that kick your arm. We need people to have jobs just like anybody else. I tell you, I hate to tell you that. Why don't you have something in between your ears? Why don't you have something in between your ears, brothers? And ladies, don't let them get away with it anymore. And then get up in the pulpit and talk about, well, them old rascals out there peddling dope. They could be working on the church if you tell that man who to bring there. If you're gonna let him do the church, if you're gonna hire him anyway, you gotta have some black people with it. Don't let him come out there and tell you we know what. If you find something, we'll hire him. Don't take that. Don't take it anymore. Don't take it anymore because you are supposed to be a leader. If you can't lead, step down. Step down. Step down. If you can't be a leader, step down. That's what you were put there for. Oh my goodness. Shepherd killing the sheep. I thought you was there to ward off the wolves. But the shepherd is attacking the sheep. This is 92.1 LP, FM, Flint, Michigan. This is Terry Crews, The World According to TC, and I'll see you next week here, same time, same station. I'm telling you, we got to do something for ourselves. Please, wake up.